にたどり着くことができるのでしょうか。運命よ、ここにいでよ。
剣に誓う。我が剣よ、影に従え。
火力全開。
判決を下す。
Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful Impact back again, coming at you with this developers discussion. Now, I do want to go over this whole thing. I'm sorry that it's this is from like my Discord. Link will be in the description down below if you want to join. Keep in mind that my Discord is mainly based on Bleach Bracelets, which is what my main channel is based on. However, we do have an entire section for Genshin Impact, and it is really active, which if you want to get in contact with me, it's honestly the best place to do it. So okay, so let's just get right into it. Developers discussion. Greetings, travelers. Since release, we have received a treasure trove of valuable feedback and suggestions from travelers. First off, we would like to thank you all for your support. We have carefully reviewed and summarized everyone's suggestions and have selected ones that travelers cared about most to bring to the developers' attention. Check out their replies in this developers discussion. Now, the first question they hit is going to be the resin issue, and I honestly don't think that it's enough. Okay, I've already read, not really, well, I didn't read this, but it's going it's spreading like wildfire that it's, okay, you know, I'm just going to read it and then I'll give my takes on it. I never have enough original resin, which makes it difficult to complete various daily tasks and the weekly battle pass missions. In version 1.1, this is the answer, we have decreased the original resin requirement in the battle pass weekly missions from 1600 to 1200. Okay, so going 1600 divided by 7 is 228. Okay, 228 resin divided by multiplied by 8 minutes divided by, what was it, divided by 8 minutes, 60. $228 resin, 228.5 resin every single day, right? Times by 8 minutes, that's how long it's going to take to get that resin, divided by 60, which will get you the amount of hours. You literally have to use 30.4 hours worth of resin to actually meet this weekly cap, which I think is absolutely gross. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Then we're going to go into the 1200 divided by 7. So you need 171 resin every single day, multiplied by 8, divided by 60. So, I mean, you literally have to have your resin counting down non-stop for the entirety of an entire week, if not your entire month, week, life, etc. if you want to meet this weekly cap, assuming that you don't use fragile resin or primo gems, which primo gems are already sparse and too far between, in my opinion. So like, honestly, I think that is kind of disgusting. You'll see here, furthermore, travelers will be able to store up to a maximum of 160 original resin, which in theory is nice, but like I said, like 160 resin literally is 21.3 hours. So like, you still have to have your you will always have to have your resin counting down pretty much if you want to hit this weekly mission, which is kind of unfortunate, which I get that this game is on mobile, but I don't like playing on mobile, right? So yeah, that's going to be my little hot take on it. I want to change the key bindings controller setup. We're in the process of developing a key bindings and controller setup function, part of which will go live in version 1.1. That will be coming out in a couple weeks. We are firing on all cylinders. I didn't quote them on that. They literally said it's coming out early November, right? We're firing on all cylinders to complete the remaining functionality, which will become available to players in a later version. So what's good is they literally are saying that they're going to allow us to get some form of key bindings function, which is good. However, the entire full portion of that will not be out right away. I think that's fine. Like, as long as we're able to customize to how we want to actually play to the main degree, I think that'd be good. I wish there were more ways to filter artifacts. In version 1.1, we have added new filters for artifacts based on their basic attributes. Now travelers will be able to easily filter artifacts by attributes. So I'm guessing that we'll be able to sort by like attack percent, HP percent. So we'll be able to get a better look at what we want to equip on our characters. That's going to be good. Traversing the game world is time consuming. I want to be able to set my own teleport waypoints for areas that I frequently visit. We have developed an item that provides this kind of function, which will be available for free in a new system. Travelers can look out for this in version 1.1. So this is going to be the waypoint that they actually give us. We can literally place this anywhere on our map, not our friend's map, okay? And I think that this is actually going to be really, really, really good. I'm interested to see if your waypoint from your map will transfer over to your friend's world. I don't think that's how it would work, but it'd be cool if you had like 4 separate waypoints that you guys can like teleport to if you're trying to like farm specific bosses. Okay, and then the last one, it's annoying to have to select equipped artifacts and weapons to find out which character has them equipped. That's so annoying. In version 1.1, small character avatars will appear next to the icons of equipped artifacts and weapons, allowing travelers to know exactly which characters have which artifacts and weapons equipped at a glance. That is actually really cool. So this is a lot of quality of life stuff, and I'm glad that they addressed the situations. What I would personally like is lower that 8-minute for the original Resin, like that one original Resin for 8 minutes. I think that they should bring it down to like 6 minutes. Honestly, like they're raising the cap from 120 to 160, but like the reality is like you shouldn't have to wait 24 hours to like get your Resin back, right? So like assuming that we do that, 160 Resin times 6 minutes divided by 60. So this would only be 6 hours as opposed to as opposed to 21, which I think would be fine, especially for free-to-play players. Like, you want the free-to-play players to like be playing their game because they want to. We can farm literally 3 bosses in the span of maybe 10 minutes, if that, especially if like you're geared. Like you could probably do it even quicker. Kill the bosses, and then you're out of Resin for the entire day. The only difference is now we can do a 4th boss, so like you blow out 21.3 hours worth of Resin in the span of 20 minutes. I don't think that's smart. Like, I get that you can, and I said it in my other video. I get that you can like farm bosses and farm chests and do a bunch of other stuff on the side, but like the reality is, if you want to actually play the game and progress, you're really handicapped when it comes to that, and it's unfortunate. You're really handicapped by your money, because like you could pay with Primo Gems for more Resin. You can pay with you can get that weekly Resin pack or whatever that costs like an entire multi or something like that. I'm sorry, I haven't bought it in a while. I actually did buy it the first time because I was a noob and I needed the XP for my characters. But I don't know. I think it's kind of like silly, but I mean it is what it is. I'm glad that they did address some of them. I'm kind of sad that they've only addressed 5 questions though. I feel like they could have done a lot more. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, guys, grind. I'll catch up with you. Stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all enjoyed this video, if this video is entertaining to you guys, I appreciate the subscription, man. Like I definitely would. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.